Welcome back, YouTube. So on the free to play account, just wanted to get some things. As you notice, I haven't been streaming for a couple weeks. So first of all, yes, it did coincide with Crab and Burden, and it did not go over well with me. That wasn't the main reason I was gone. I took a family vacation um, to the beach with the wife. Couldn't stream that week. Came back. Family came in to visit the following week, and they were staying in the guest room where all this equipment's in, and so I had to put all that away. Didn't have time to pull it back out, so that's kind of how the last 2 weeks and how I haven't been streaming. Um, Letting y'all know that's why I haven't been around. Now, this is the free to play account, so I'm going to talk about this one first, and then the main account. Now I'm doing account. So this account, obviously, we're not getting it at all. On the main account, I've chosen to go free to play, in a sense. So instead of when Scopely does something like that, it's kind of a check to see where you're at as a spender and play style. Um, if they decided to do that with the Captain Burden, I wasn't a fan of it, but it made me had to decide. My budget right now is $100 a month in this game. That's about what I make off YouTube revenue, and so I decided to say, hey, um, what I am getting off YouTube, and also just my season of life. So I'm having another child, and so just wanted to make sure that I have that. I don't want to be spending extra money in a spot that I probably shouldn't. Um, Said, hey, instead of going up in spending, I'm going to go down in spending. Because again, YouTube was pretty much paying for my play style. Because the ad revenue I was making was more than what I was actually spending on the game. But I think in this case, I'm gonna end up taking that money, put that money away for my wife's maternity leave, right? Because she works part time, so she will not be getting that. So um, I'm gonna help offset some of that cost of her not working for that month or so, with the money that I make off YouTube, off Twitch. So that's kind of where I'm at. Is just instead of going up in spending, I ended up going down. So this is the first season. These are the first two passes I have not bought. Um, didn't buy the free claims. I'm just letting it kind of ride out, see where it goes. Um, and so, yeah. So we're gonna start with the OG free to play account. Now this account in particular, I think I'm gonna be shutting this down and probably giving this away. So if you're interested, feel free to DM me. But um, so in this account, we're going against Big Trav at 89 million TCP, and we are still at the bottom at 63 million TCP. There's Mephisto, so this account is pretty high up there. Oh yeah, just to kind of share, the last 2 weeks have been really hard too on the street on these fights. Now this one's not that bad, but um, the baby is expected in the end of February, so mid-February. Portland. All right, so let's start with this one. Don't put this team in room 5. Do, 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 do. Okay, so no cable needed. I'm gonna put Vulture. Gonna make Vulture a skirmisher. Already did. Do I need? I don't think I need Weaver elsewhere. We're gonna put Weaver in here just to make this super safe. Okay. So, thank y'all for the congratulations and everything. There are the. Okay. So you're gonna open with your ult, rewind them back. You're going to special. Now Vulture's going to go ahead and do that. Gonna ult on the Carnage. That should kill the Carnage. Did not, so that's fine. Gonna come over here and gonna punch that sus right in the face. Come here, you're gonna stun that VK. Guess I'm gonna kill Red Goblin because what's his face did not die. There you go. This should be good game. Just special, because why not? And Vulture kills. Oh, he did not. Anyway, pretty straightforward. That attack only works in room 2, so be mindful. If you have this on defense, you probably don't want that in room 2. You want to move sus out of there. Um, So this one we're definitely gonna Cabal. I'm not sure where the Cabal is on this. Let's go. It's filter villains. I have Superior 6 left. The Zemo. And Zug's is super small. This will count. This is gonna suck. And why not? This is gonna be a common team in 4. It is very, is a lot more challenging than the regular one, mainly because you have two big things happening. Is your Zemo does not get to special, so you have a lot less chances to crit. See, uh, you went after Namor, which is kind of bad, kind of not a big deal. Um, reason being, okay, so I gotta survive. Still stuck on that taunt. Come on, give him speed up. Please crit. There we go. He crit. Finally. Might be a little too late, but we'll find out. Oof. That's a good game. So, no crits equals loss. Let's try that with something else. Or do the same team again. I had Dorm. Let's do Dorm, Cabal, and Zugs didn't do anything for me. Zemo almost got it, but just couldn't get around to his ultimate. It is what it is. Okay, so we're going to. I'm gonna eventually find him. Okay, hit fight. Yeah, Proxima's a pretty good idea. She has 3 hits. Zemo still has the most hits at the gate with his. Proxima will miss, guys. Those that are saying that. Not the worst idea, but the idea that she's gonna whiff that whole entire special, and there's 0 chance of critting. And really it's just coming down to, can I get around to them with speed up? Which I think Dorm is gonna help me do that. But yeah, this team's good because they're all X-Men except for the Panda, so there's a decent chance that I would have whiffed. Send the Bishop so he doesn't let, mainly because he's not gonna let Old Man Logan, what's it called? Okay. Let's go Logan's first life. And let's basic him to make sure that he has a vulnerable. Let's try to kill him. And that should be good game. So, may need a little, if your Cabal team is just not as big, you may just have to use something big like this, like a Dorm, to make sure this wins every time. Because there's a good chance you whiff the first hit because of the Nightcrawler passive. So things like Proxima, you'd have to have Proxima and Zemo, and hope that that actually lands. Then you still only have the Zemo doing that one hit. All right. So here I'm gonna do Superior 6 with Vulture. Or I don't have Ultra anymore, so that's not gonna work. Um, hmm, that's unfortunate. So what I'm gonna try. Hmm. So I can just Masters of Evil this. I'm gonna Pegasus this while I think about the other rooms. Pegasus beats this already. This is a pretty small Infinity Watch. So I have Sus Hive Mind in 4 for right now. Until I have what's it called, Illuminati up and running. That's a good spot to put them because a lot of the counters that Hive Mind Sus has can't really work in 4. It tempts them to try to use APOC, Red Hulk. I don't even have the pre-taunt in there. I'm hoping my opponent is dumb enough to try the Red Hulk APOC comp into it and instantly lose. Um, but once you have Illuminati, I think Sus Hive Mind is probably best in actually room 5. You don't have a lot of options. You take away their offense up, there's stuff like that. They're healing naturally. They don't use Hive Mind doesn't rely on a lot of buffs, so I think room 5 is where they're probably going to end up being long term. Huh. Okay, so I have Superior 6, I have New Warriors, and I have APOC, or I have MOE. So I can MOE the first team. Just thinking about how I'm gonna handle this. That's gonna suck. I don't have anything really budgeted for this. I was hoping to keep Dorm, to do Dorm Undying Doom into this, because that has a decent chance of winning. Now I don't have a lot of options that isn't just a straight out sack. Can mirror it and hope that it doesn't go to complete shambles. We're gonna go Masters of Evil over here. So Billy block you. Mainly disrupt. Special over here. Oh, don't. I forgot they have less health. I might have just thrown. Oh, thank you for not killing. There, wine does nothing. So let's do that over here. Oh, crap. Let's get those dodges off. Maybe so Kang's passive can actually do something. Because that should... There you go. That was rough, but it worked. Alright, so I don't have that, so I'm probably sacking this. Bad idea time. Should be fine. We're about to find out. Still here. Let's get the Craven out of there. Oh, crap. Yeah. In case you're wondering, the mirror is a bad idea. Especially on a large punch-up. I need to get you out. I'm gonna get the win, but that was ugly. So let's go New Warriors to sack this, basically. And then we're gonna clean up with SD. And then we will end. Just goal right here is just to hit as much damage on the Peter B and the BK before we die. Which thankfully they put him kind of close by, so that we can actually put some decent damage on the Peter B. If not actually kill him. That might bleed him out. We'll see. Oh no. Alright, it's fine. And then now we just do SD. Usually I use Lizard, but I don't have Lizard, so I'll think about what we do. Actually, instead of that, I'm going to need to use the Eternals to clean this up. Thankfully, this should be pretty close to Peter B's death. So you're the fastest, I think. So let's put you trauma. And then let's do that here. Let's put the heal blocks. And let's rewind city. There you go. And now it's just cleanup time or auto time. What's crazy is that this account, these fights are not like drastically going to be different than the ones I'm going to be doing in the main account. The defenses have become very standard, almost the top and the bottom, or I guess the top 1,000. There you go. And yep, dropped only one. Let's see here. I don't think I updated the defenses on this account, so they probably only dropped one on room 4 because, oh well, that was a bad choice. All right, switch over to the main. So I'm gonna pull off the